can get along fine on a day-to-day basis, and if I meet people, I can talk to them, and I'm not sitting there fumbling around. I don't have a memory, and I have to live with that, and it's okay. It's frustrating when I can't remember, because I used to be able to remember pretty well. But it's not. It doesn't inhibit me a lot, because if I can't remember, I can't remember.
We were living in Vancouver, Whistler at the time, and our neurologist was at UBC in Vancouver. And she had just been to a conference when we were considering what to do. And she said, well, at the conference, they're saying that behavior management is as important or more important than medication. And she said, if you're going to move, I would suggest a residence, because the other part of that is it's easier for the family member to integrate when he or she is most well. So coming here 2012, I guess, that was my job, to integrate us into the programs that are here. And I did that, and Ross is totally integrated and feels completely independent in this space. And that, for us, has been the key. It has taken me a longer time to learn how to live well. As a caregiver, I was probably too much focused on getting everything in order and doing things.
Too much concern.
Too much concern, right. I go to yoga once a week, an hour and a half yoga in a regular studio. And along the way in this journey, a friend who is a social worker said something about the brain. It takes the brain 4 hours to readjust to a situation. And if you can be away from your home, from your current situation for 4 hours, when you come back, the brain is refreshed and can accept it all over again, whatever the difficulties have been. So I've used that rule. When I go to yoga, that's an hour and a half, I bus there, but I'm away for 4 hours. And that's the first thing that I started to do in terms of living well.
Well, one of the things I found is a lot of people who have this hide it. And I found that if I tell people, they understand better, and they're more receptive to me. And that works very well.
We try to interact with humor, and sometimes things are not funny, but we try to make them funny. The fact that there are other people in your position makes it really, really important, because you don't feel as isolated as we felt
Exactly.
before. That it was just us conquering the unknown. And it is the unknown, because you never know what's going to happen next. And you just have to be prepared for anything and everything. And the way we prepare is to get the most fun out of even the worst thing. You can turn it around. You have to work hard. You see, there's an option. You can laugh or you can cry. Who wants to cry? So you turn it around into something positive, and then we can have fun. We try to find a fun thing every single day. And if we can do that, we're living in the moment. That's all we could do anyway. The changes I've made with Bobby is that he does get very annoyed with me very often, and I try not to react. Sometimes I do, and then again we have to say, okay, he doesn't mean this. He doesn't mean this at all. He doesn't mean to tell me to but he does. So I say thank you. we're starting now to participate in the programs of the Alzheimer's Society. We were both so impressed with the number of options that are out there for us that we can take advantage of through the Alzheimer's Society. It was like a whole new world opened up to us and for us. But the Alzheimer's Society is a savior.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, when Barbara suggested we do that, I said, why do we need to, go to that? And so I agreed. And the first meeting we went to, there was a couple who were running it. I don't remember their names, and they were terrific.
So my mom's at the point in the process here where she doesn't realize anymore that she has Alzheimer's. She did in the beginning, but she doesn't now. And that's okay. That's
Do
fine.
I really have Alzheimer's?
Yeah,
Do I
bummer, right?
forget things?
Yeah.
What do I forget?
I'm,
What I had for breakfast. But that was always.
and I'm very encouraging of my mom coming here. My mom's mood is very different when she comes out of the day program. She's happy and light and okay. She's not like that when she spends a lot of time by herself.
I mean, I'm not happy by myself?
No, not so much.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't know that. I was an only child. I grew up being lonely.
So I go to a lot of support groups and I learn a lot. And when I have stepped back far enough from my own company, I intend to do a lot of volunteering so I can give back for what I have learned and gained. And that's what keeps me going, and this is the place that keeps her going.
But I like to come. I like to go out, to be out, because I live alone. It's good to be out with other people. Well, what do we do?
Well, I think you have music comes in,
Yes,
and
we
you
have-
get to sing,
People come in.
and some people dance to
yeah.
the music.
And sometimes we have speakers and we listen to them, and it's just a good thing for me to do because I was an only child and I now live alone. So I need the really important thing is that I need to be with other people. Got her. She keeps me behaving properly.